Hello, beautifuls. We are at the end of a week, and how are you doing today? At the time of this recording, it's a Friday, so I'm gonna say to you, do have a fantastic day. And of course, let me know in the comments how you're doing, what is new to you, or new for you today, and what is good. I'm gonna ask it again. And I'll be waiting. What is new and what is good for you? Yes, so we are on we've culminating another week. And today the focus is on alone time, owning your power with alone time. And I know some of you know this already. Um, some of you probably have been doing it, but for those who are still you have it's all up in the head and you know it, but you're telling yourself, you know what, I cannot find time. Remember yesterday, the last video I did, we talked about, I asked you this question: are you worthy? Yeah, especially those of you those, I'm talking to the ladies mostly. Sometimes you forget yourself, yeah? Once you have kids, once you are married, once you start a career, for those of you, or you may start a business or any other project that you take on, all of a sudden, you are no longer the priority. The business takes priority. Ask me how I know that. The spouse take priority, the kids take priority, and you are left with whatever little dregs to deal with. Yeah? So that we want to ensure that you have your quiet time. Hmm? Because if you don't get that, what happens eventually is that you forget what you believe, you forget what you like, you forget what your passions are, you forget what you are made for, and pretty much you forget everything about yourself. What is it that you really like now? What are some of the things that you really like to do now? Yes, because oftentimes when we're not getting these quiet times, we forfeit. And remember, as human beings, we experience things, and we are supposed to be evolving. Hmm? So you're supposed to be someone different, maybe from a year ago, maybe from a month ago. But if you're not in touch with yourself, with your alone time, and I'm not just talking about time where you spend with the family or you spend with the co-workers or whatever. I'm talking about, again, deep diving time for you and you alone, focusing on things that will foster your self-empowerment and your personal development growth. Yes? So you want to take your power back in that aspect, because you don't want life to be just slipping away and you forgetting exactly who you are. So we're going to, again, it's just about, I'm just here to give you some simple steps in the process. And some of you, I want you, if you know, to share with me in the comments, what are some ways that one can get their alone time? Because for some folks, it might be a struggle if they have, if you have a family, if you're pursuing your career, or you're even studying. There is so much on your plate. So I'm just dropping a couple little pointers. Like, one, wake up an hour earlier than your family, or wake up, or whatever time you have, whether it's for you, wake up an hour earlier. And that hour earlier would be just for you. Again, if you're doing that, hats off to you. Keep it up, keep going. Don't let anything throw you off the path. And if you get thrown off the path, get back on the path immediately. Now, of course, so you can do that if you're a morning person, or if you're an evening person, you can stay up an hour later. Yes? And then you want to set aside, if you're at work, if you, whether it's building your business or in your place of employment, you can set aside a little bit of time for your lunch break. And I know for some people, even that might be a bit technical to navigate, but this is some quick little suggestions. Of course, another thing is schedule a day for yourself to go wherever you want to go. It could be once a month. You can schedule it to go in the coffee shop, to go to a restaurant, to explore nature, or maybe even in a hotel lobby. And these are some things I remember for me when I was my kids were pretty young. Well, not that I had. Um, one of the things I did was, and my husband at the time, he knew, and we knew, everybody knew when it was Friday, that Friday was my time. So my husband then, he knew that he had to take care of the kids. How do you deal with negativity? Okay. All right, in terms of owning your power and negativity, there are a number of things that you can do. One of the first things that you want to do in terms of dealing with negativity is ask yourself, if it's bothering you, why is it bothering you so much? And so that's one way of finding out exactly. As again, I'm talking in relationship to owning your power, because you want to know, why is this getting to you, if it's in a negative way. And once you get a hold of that, then you want to, if it's someone that is constantly spewing out things to you that you don't like, one of the things you probably can do is address it in an assertive way. So you may want to hold a conversation with that person if it lends itself to that. Or sometimes you may have to ignore it altogether, because sometimes if you go through and you realize why this is affecting you, um, once you know why it's affecting you, when if it's an individual that is doing it, then you don't bother with them. So that's one way. But there's an I will have to know the circumstances and the different types, because there are so many different types of negative things that people may throw at us. I hope that helped in some way or the other. Yes, so we're going back to your alone time. And another thing, of course, is when you do your alone time, again, this is something you can dive into to help you to deal with negativity. One of the things I use to help me to deal with negativity also is to meditate. I use that, and so when I feel these negative energies, or I sense someone is out to create issues, I um I am on top of it, and I'm not reacting, but I'm responding to whatever the situation is. So I really hope this shed some light on that question. Yeah. So for this week, as I say, I always like to give some little pointers. And for this week, of course, just to recap what we did, and if you have not been following through, we are doing 30 days of Own Your Personal Power. Simple things that you can do in order to maintain or to hold your personal power. And for this week, you have gone through some ideas of how you have given up how you have given your power away. You've gotten real with yourself. If you're doing those activities, you're supposed to create a statement, and you can get back all these things from those previous videos. I have them on YouTube, so you can get that there. Um, We went into dealing with past traumas and grief. We also talked about what was self-sabotaging, and we also differentiate between your self-worth and your net worth, or the material things that you have, and how you can stand in your power with those things. So I'm going to give you some homework now. Yes. And your homework is to review those answers to this week questions. So I gave a set of questions on each of the videos. So I want you now to review these questions. And I'm gonna ask if you have anything to add. Then I want you also to review your eating for this week. Write in your journal or your food diary or whatever piece of paper. Review that, also your favorite recipe. And I'm encouraging you, even as I talk in terms of recipe, to try new things, try new foods, try new healthy stuff. Also, I want you to figure out what time of the day you feel your hungriest, so you can go back and start figuring out, what time do I feel I need to eat. Yes, for me this week, well, for my body, a lot of the times I do fasting. I'm into intermittent fasting. I do fasting sometimes for a day, 2 days, 3 days. My intention is I know once my longest days of fasting has been 5 days. And during this last year, I haven't been able to make it to those 5 days. So I want to be in a position. That's one of the things I'm going to be exploring when I'm journaling. Some of the things that is keeping me back from staying to a 5 day fast. Yes. So yeah, I want you to look at that. Look at what time of the day you feel hungriest, and of course, choose your meals for the upcoming week if you can. Go grocery shopping if you have to. Then you also want to increase your water intake. Remember, you are aiming for half your body weight in water. Yes? So if you're 100 pounds, then half of that would you want to drink that in water. So if you have been following on, and if you have intention of returning to the videos, they all are on YouTube. Congratulations. Yes, you did a great job. And I'm so happy to have been rocking out with you for the last 2 weeks. I am really trying to get down to a time on here on Facebook, but so far I haven't been able to. And for those of you who are wondering, of course, by now you know my name. I'm Rev.Joslyn. I am a dedicated metaphysician specialized in holistic wellness. And if you've been feeling out of balance, or you are seeking a deeper fulfillment and growth, you're not alone. You're not alone. And I'm here to help you harness your personal power. I typically offer a range or a unique blend of spiritual insight and practical tools designed to transform your well being. We focus on your mind, your body, and your spirit. And we address the fullness of who you are, whether your goals involve personal growth, whether it involves better health or spiritual enrichment. With my diverse background in metaphysics and holistic health, I provide a range of service. And some of these things, if you want to find out more, I'll leave some things in the comment. If you are interested in learning a little bit more on meditation, because we do guided meditation, and that, of course, is to help you find peace and clarity. Also, I offer aromatherapy and essential oils, and this is also geared towards enhancing your well being. Yeah. And the focus also is on the lunar cycle, which helps you to align your goals, your intention, and to focus on it to know at what point of the month would be the best time when the energies are there, when it will be better for you as an individual to go about doing certain action. Okay, so by working together, the whole aim, I'm hoping that we can work together, is for you to gain tools to manage stress, to boost your emotional resilience, and align you with your deepest values and goals. Yes? Whether, of course, they are for seeking personal growth, improve health, or spiritual enrichment. My tailored, compassionate approach will guide you every step of the way. So I'm here with you. I'm going to leave some links in the comments. This will be on YouTube. Normally take down the videos here. I just come on Facebook. I'm happy that I'm able to chat with you here today. So I come on Facebook to chat, and then I take down the videos and I put them out at YouTube. So feel free to like, to subscribe if you want. And we'll be here. I'll be continually on, but this series, it's a 30-day series. I'll be off on the weekends. I don't So on Monday again, we shall be back. And the stuff in the comments would be on meditation, it would be on intuition, and I have a 2 weeks free special on Meta Balance, which is a special program geared towards helping you manage your stress and boost your emotional resilience. And so there are a number of activities on that program, and it is something I'm saying to you, if you get on this program, can never go wrong. It's based on alternative medicine, on alternative health. So the focus is on different things, as you can get stuff as clearing out. If you have an addiction, you get things there to help you to clear your addiction. A lot of us are focusing on our gut, so there is something there on gut optimization. Of course, it will help you with your meditation. It will help you in terms of cleaning up your aura and your chakras. All those things are there. If your focus is on enhancing your learning capacity, you'll also get a program. It's a software. You'll also get a program to help you with that. And so in terms of sleep, if you're having insomnia, I know a lot of folks, they have some terrible issues with insomnia. That program can help you. And I've been doing it for quite a while now, and it has helped me through many issues that I personally have been having. So I'm sharing this with you. It's an international program, and it's a 2 weeks. You get 2 weeks free trial. That I'll put in the comment, and you will be able to click on that link and get your offer. So I have said a mouthful, but the focus is for today is to find some alone time. Whether it's 5 minutes where you can just hang out and focus and zero in on you. Of course, yesterday I encouraged you to do your breathing, and you had to focus on 5 things that you're grateful for and stretch. So let's not forget that. Breathe. And with that in mind, I will invite you to do a couple breathing. Let me see if I can I don't think I'll get back the music for there. So thanks again for rocking out with me. You can look on YouTube, you'll see those videos. And on Monday, I'll be back here. I'm not sure of the timing yet. I'm really working towards doing this at 10 a.m. AST. So the times that I'm thinking about is either 10, 12, 12 noon AST, or 2 p.m. EST. I'm trying to work with those times. If I have to do any time later on, it might be 8 or 9 p.m. So this, you can look for me around those times. here out on Facebook. And the videos, I normally post them maybe around late evening because I will have to download it, of course. So you can look for those videos around 8, 9. But if you subscribe, of course, you'll get the notification on YouTube. So bye for now. God bless. Much love to you. Thanks for being here. I totally appreciate it. Thanks for asking your question. And I do hope that I answered it in a way that it will help you. So bye for now. God bless. And have a magnificent weekend. Yeah.